Hello everyone, I'm DireFox240 and we're doing something a little different this time. As you can see, I have Ghost Recon BreakPoint open, not my usual style of game, but when you get a AAA game for next to nothing, you might as well try it. Now the interesting part is my laptop barely meets the minimum requirements, so the graphics are going to be crap. I also messed up the audio at the beginning since the game is trying to push it through the PS4 controller. This started as an experiment, and since I'm not sure I'll record more Ghost Recon or not, I figured I'd at least document my initial reactions to the game. Enjoy! Welcome to Aura, the creator of World 2.0. My name's Jace Scalp. I've been expecting you. Where'd my volume go, damn it? Been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. We're asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. Completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes.
Lol.
Yeah, right. Security for your family in a community where innovation is celebrated.
Safe anything is a lie.
Yep. Generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skeltech and Aurora. Together we are building tomorrow, today. Yeah, about that.
Aperture science. We do what we can because we must.
The USSCA has mysteriously sunk into the Aurora Archipelago, home of Skeltech. Unable to establish contact, the CIA has launched Operation Greenstone. As the leader of a Spec Ops team of 32 Ghosts, your objective is to restore communications. Create a character time! Customize! We being a dude, I'm assuming.
Up to you. I don't care. Women are nicer to look at.
Yeah, it's true. Let's see what the female looks like. That's a weird looking female.
Yeah, but you can change a lot of shit. The one thing I bet you can't do, give her a set of 34 double Ds.
Probably not.
Unrealistic to be out in battle and be fucking skinny with big hips and tits.
Yeah.
Does it happen? Yes. Is it rare? Huh, yeah. Unless you're in the Australian military, in which case they'll pay for your boob enhancement surgery for a confidence boost.
True. Kinda like this somewhat Asian Beth lady.
Did you check out all the rest? And you can only go for the pre-done things?
It looks like.
Gotta love how over half of them have male jaws.
I mean, to be fair, like, these are frickin' Spec Ops ladies, so they're gonna be frickin' somewhat butchy, but not, like, super butchy.
No.
It's still not gonna change the jawline.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go. Now we got hair. You can give her a mohawk.
You can give her whatever the fuck you want, just about. Except a dick.
Right? The haircut actually doesn't look bad.
Short C gives her a fucking Asian businessman haircut. Kind of.
Never underestimate a Japanese businessman!
Bartender! Bring us all the Bacardi you got!
Right? I can't rotate her face, which is kind of, annoying.
Yeah,
I can't
that does
see the
seem
ponytail.
kind of shitty. The ponytail's on the side. Which isn't really a ponytail. It's just bangs.
I think I'll stick with this.
Okay.
Hair color. Why is blue an option? That seems interesting. I think we're just gonna keep it dark. Face details. Oh, we can make her a burn victim. Interesting.
Yeah, you could.
Scars.
I think you can layer them too, instead of just picking one.
Nah, it's just one.
Oh, well, that's dick.
Right?
Oh, Joker.
It is a Joker-esque thing. I also noticed I can't change settings yet. Oh. There we are. Can I see anything? Or do I have to see?
Wow, those facial expressions and movements are real shit.
Yeah, they are.
No.
They look like birds almost.
My entry-level gaming laptop is doing its best. Ow. I wonder if it auto-set certain settings,
Yeah.
so my computer wouldn't freaking freak itself out.
God damn it.
Got a nice slice in your arm there.
Oh, a SIG!
Don't drop it, yo.
I know, right?
Hey, Ubisoft, I think you need to fix your,
The barrel and the recoil spring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're based in Montreal, but damn.
No. That's a bigger reason to give them shit. It wasn't made in Japan, it was made in freaking Canada, where they actually have access to guns to figure some of that shit out.
At least they did anyway.
No, they still do.
Did they still?
For now.
For now.
Granted, it's hard, but I mean, it's not that hard for them to find their local gun club and be like, hey, do you have a couple of members willing to show us this shit? We're making a video game.
Yeah.
You show up to the range and bada bing, bada boom. An hour worth of video and pictures and explanations, and you're good to go.
There we go. Now I can move around a bit better.
Hell, even the demonstration videos from the actual companies for the guns that these are based off of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's suppressed, too.
Oh my god! The fucking suppressor!
Yeah.
That's a fucking H&K suppressor for the USP-45 in its trial era days.
Is it?
Yes, that's the Gen 1 of the 3 generations of H&K 45 USP pistols when it first went into testing in like 1990. Thank you, Gun Jesus, at Forgotten Weapons.
What a lad.
Well, actually, it's more thank you to H&K for allowing him to handle all of those models and actually make a video explaining the minor differences.
Fair enough. Here's my map. Investigate the crash site. Okay. Geographical info. That's cool. Beacons. Pins?
Pins, I'm guessing, are destinations that you pin into the map. Or are pinned into the map because they're part of a mission.
Probably.
Looks like you get 1 sidearm and 2 primary weapons. Whether or not you decide that they are a submachine gun or a full-size rifle is a different story.
Yeah, this is the stuff that you can buy with real money if you feel so inclined. Wait, can I? Why can I change these? Whatever.
Well, because people are indecisive and like to constantly change stuff.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
It makes more sense because it's also more oriented to player versus player matches.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So you can continuously change your skins. I'm betting you can change from a female character to a male character anytime you want, drop of a hat.
Yeah. Actually.
Oh look, they made him half like Wolverine. Sorry, Logan.
It's a nice looking dude. Alright, anyways. That's not what I want. I can wear things.
See, go back for a second and select the sidearm and then deselect it again. Like you just did. Now back out and watch it go into the holster. That's one of those things that always gets me ticked off, just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like the suppressor's not there, so they don't have the extra draw time or movements for pulling it out or putting it back away.
I see that Spartan on there.
Mon Labe.
Mm-hmm.
Which is hysterical, because if you don't have a reference for it, it doesn't actually mean anything because of how Greek is.
Mm-hmm. Well, she kind of has tits. Kind of.
They'd get so much shit if they made her washboard flat.
Do we have a preference on... Not that.
I mean, is it just visual?
Yeah, it's just visual.
Then why have armor if you don't actually have armor?
No, I wasn't planning on giving... Oh. That's what you meant. I say they went with the Metal Gear appearance of the random one knee pad. I don't get it either.
I mean, it would make sense if it's on the knee that you usually take a knee on, while
and it is the right leg.
shoot while fuck, I can't remember what the position's called. But yeah, basically shooting while in a half crouch. You can put a knee down to stabilize better. It would make sense if that's the knee. Or the knee that you take when you're trying to pick a lock and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Why a hoodie?
Oh.
That's kind of entertaining. No, we're just going with basics.
It would be cool if it had a tiny bit of an effect for you being seen by the AI or not, depending on what surface you're on, but somehow I doubt that has any effect on it.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's play the game already. Oh, that's nice, I stay muddy. I'll take that. Oh, I don't stay muddy. Sadness.
This isn't Predator. It doesn't help to be muddy.
I mean, technically it's supposed to. Oh, I'm so bad at searching things.
Yeah, you are. And like always, I'm leaving you on your own
That's perfectly
for the
fine.
most part until I get an aneurysm.
That's fine. This is an experiment anyways. I do not know what I am doing. I feel like I did a thing. No. That's also not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Did they just throw a frag at a sound? Because that's kind of amusing.
Not sure.
Can't tell which one he's facing. Away from me. Handy. Pop! You're not dead?
Damn! Gotta survive!
Is my square button my reload button?
No idea.
Yes.
You can grab their guns too, probably.
I can also carry them.
Yeah, but that's to hide the body.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
already found. That guy definitely has a gun.
I got 45 ammo.
And no gun. Yay.
There's a ladder though. But I also want to go inside.
Yeah.
What's this? Frag. Okay. Hold R1 to open the weapon or the item. R1, okay. And L1 is throw. Oh boy, okay. So that's it. More ammo. 43 rounds.
Must be a 9mm. It says 45, doesn't it?
It says 45, yeah. But good lord. I'd love to randomly find almost 50 rounds of 45.
Yeah. So it looks like you're supposed to be using a USP 45, but the actual artwork model looks to be like the new SIG P320 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Something tells me I shouldn't just be running. But, you know what? Not sure I really care too much. What?
Famous last words.
I know, I feel like I'm just gonna get shot in the back of the head at some point soon here. Open.
Well, you don't have the difficulty up high enough for them to just straight up go for headshots all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Cool, I have a new gun.
yeah, now you've got a primary rifle.
It is a assault rifle. It's 5.56 apparently.
Well,
Cool.
that should be all, that should be most modern battle rifles.
Yeah, that's true. It
Well,
looks kind of weird, but whatever. How do I swap? Is it triangle? Yeah.
it's nice that it's suppressed.
Convenient. That's what that is.
Oh, you get a real
I
sight.
can take the suppressor off, too.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Maybe...
Shit. My soldiers.
Cool, strange.
Maybe it's because suppressors might actually have a life.
You mean like, Metal Gear?
Yeah. I mean, in real life they do also, but it's
Not as
so
aggressive
much.
as it is in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I
We're-
think he dead, yo.
Yeah, we're talking like a light loss over the course, a
Damn it.
light loss of suppression capabilities over the course of like what, 200 rounds or more.
Something like that. Follow the smoke columns, okay. So I guess we're going that way.
I mean, if you're using wipes, it's a different story. You get a loss in suppression ability in like
Wipes?
10. Yeah, a wipe would be basically some sort of a seal at the end, usually a rubber one, a very thin rubber one.
Mm-hmm.
And on a very well-designed suppressor, on
Oh,
like
hello.
a bolt-action rifle, it can wind up being that the firing pin is louder than the rifle.
Who are these guys?
As long as you're using subsonic ammunition, that is. But,
Yeah.
so the bullet tears a hole the first time, and it's really quiet. The next couple of shots are still rather surprisingly quiet on a modern top-of-the-line suppressor.
Dead.
We got a live one! They're attacked!
Dead.
Gah!
Even if it's not a top-of-the-line one, it's still... The whole point of a suppressor isn't to make a gun silent, it's just to make it hearing safe. So
There
it
it
gets
is.
it...
R3 to take down an enemy. Okay, so I guess if I got close enough.
Yeah. So it's mainly to get it under 110 decibels. But a lot of times if you use a wipe, even on one that's borderline, you can manage another couple of decibels. It's not a huge difference, but it's a difference. Now, if it's a top-of-the-line model, you potentially can drop a lot more than just a handful of decibels. We're not talking like drop 30 decibels, but drop an additional like maybe 10 would be kind of reasonable. So it's possible to get, you know, a suppressor that gets a gun down below, say, 90 decibels.
Yeah.
Or maybe even on something like, say, 22 with the top-of-the-line suppressor, you might be able to get it down below, say, I don't know, 70 decibels. So it's like you and me talking for the most part.
Yeah. Still, obviously you can hear it. They're not
Oh
silent.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go around this. Probably not gonna bode well for me then. I'm gonna do it anyway. So far it plays okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing frame rate drop or reasonable lag.
Yeah, I mean obviously the textures are crap because my laptop isn't exactly the top of the line thing by any means.
It's not a gaming PC, it's a laptop.
Yeah, right, exactly. So the fact that I'm running this at all is actually kind of surprising me, but if it's a game that I can just kind of dick around in, then...
Well, that's mostly what we bought it for. Play through, see what the story is, dick around in it a little. See why
the critics hate it and why...
Yeah, see why the game journalists really hate it, which to me generally means on a game like this platform, a lot of times the more they hate it, the better the game actually is, story-wise and shit.
Yeah.
Well, let's say content-wise, not necessarily story.
It does feel a little weird that they gave names to all of the faces, but whatever.
Potentially that'll show up in your subtitles and your voice acting.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because that would actually be pretty neat. Like, hey, this person
There's gotta be somebody.
this person volunteered their face or something like that, or you know, whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Like that, I can understand. If they're trying to do it to avoid like stereotyping, like naming a Chinese face, like I don't know,
Chinglish?
Jinping, or yeah, you know, Chinglish. I would totally do that though in a game.
Yep, you get to show up and watch them murdering some of your
Stormcloud
guys.
1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact, contact. Check fire!
Stay down.
Mm-hmm.
Walker. Sorry, Weaver.
Way too much recoil.
Mm-hmm. That dude should be able to handle that a lot better.
Even if that was 454 Casull, they wouldn't have nearly that much recoil. It would have a lot loud. Yeah, it'd have a bigger muzzle blast and.
What the
And
hell
more
are you
sound.
doing?
Mm-hmm. Dangerous, very dangerous enemies have a marker over their head. Okay. Equip new weapons and gear to increase your gear level and overall power. Okay.
Okay, so it's like the Borderlands Red Skull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool, I guess. Neat. Bye!
Well, that was an unrealistic chopper flight.
I know, right? I wonder how many of these dudes I can hit before I die.
If you're very careful and get a little closer, probably half of them.
Pop. Oh god, now I'm dying. I'm dead. KIA.
If you sat there and you got headshots, they wouldn't be able to figure out where you were if you took slow enough shots.
Yeah.
So it'd be the front two guys who are way out there, and then you'd have to start picking off the 5 guys in a row, or the one dude in the back.
Oh, am I not allowed to... Oh, they're still over there?
pouch. That would be some nice gear, though.
Oh, they're gone. Oh. Yeah, I get I'm not supposed to kill those guys. Like, the game outlet is like, hey! Oh, whoa. Let's not run dick first into danger. Oh, well, looks like I don't have one of those right now. So I can't run dick first into danger.
Who the hell is this?
I'm so exposed.
Not that exposed.
There's another guy way out there, too.
Get closer before you try and take that dude out.
Yeah, I am.
You've got a you've got a 1x freaking red dot.
I'm doing my best.
It is slightly annoying how overly accurate game guns tend to be.
Yeah. It's almost like taking advantage of quiet all the time.
Yeah.
So there's two dudes over there.
If you line it up, you might be able to try and get both of them with a single headshot.
Maybe. Am I that good? I don't think I'm that good.
Jeez! I got eyes on a ghost!
I want to reload. Thank you. See, Duo gets pissy with me for not running dick first into danger. But this is how I live in games.
You tell me you'd run dick first into danger in real life and not just try and hang back and dome a couple of guys first?
Right? I got a smig. Oh, hello.
Is there nothing else to pick up there?
I mean, I think this guy supposedly has loot according to the icon above his face.
There's stories about these guys. They ain't shit now, are they?
I think I marked those 4 dudes.
Let's see if you're good.
Alright. Remember, kids, trees don't give you cover. Oh, balls.
What? We got spec ops in the area. Stay sharp. I got eyes on the hostile.
Crap. Next one, crap.
Downed him.
It might just be a
No.
heavy machine gun sign, which I doubt, but...
Watch your backs. Watch yourselves. He's going for deadly. That shit.
You got the sun to your back, so you're getting glare on your,
Yeah, I
red
saw.
dot.
I hit him.
No, no.
There.
Die.
Higher. There you go. Got body armor on, so you gotta hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Poor face.
Watch yourselves. This ghost is
And
going
there's you
looking.
popped his buddy, so he's hanging back.
Man. I know.
Also, you do have grenades.
I do have grenades, but I
Although I'm not sure
suck
you
at
can
throwing
huck it
grenades.
that far. Got him. There you go.
See, 3 round bursts. Alright, let's go investigate our new bodies. That's fun. Yes, please.
SVD, bitch. I mean, it's really an overrated sniper rifle, but I love it. It's just reasonably sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Variable zoom. Right on the D-pad, I think. Oh no, fixed zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I get what hold breath is.
That bugs me though.
Yeah.
It's not the appropriate old school reticle.
That's my hold breath button. Aim / breath control. Okay. Well, we'll deal with you guys in a hot minute.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
5 Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between 2 waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Objective complete. So, yeah, that's where I'm heading. What the hell is that? That looks futuristic. There's another one.
Yeah. You're not gonna take out these guys?
I'm absolutely gonna take out these guys. I was just really confused when I saw those things. Oh, I got him. Who's about to get
The
interesting?
right guy. The right guy. The right guy. Oh shit, the train.
Hell yeah.
Check the left guys real quick. Where's the fourth one?
Over there. Frick.
Get him. He's behind that tree.
I see.
You mess with my island, now I gotta
Oh, crap.
kill you.
That's a thing. That's an LMG.
Oh,
Neat.
it's a bullpup. L86, one of the worst assault rifles made.
Oh, I can acquire all of these?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't exactly say it is anymore, but at the time of its inception, it kind of
Two-faced.
was. What's up?
I got the other class too.
Oh. So you can take the truck, the off-road buggy, or the dirt bike. Right! Off-road buggy has minigun.
Handbrake / drift, lights, seat change.
You
Does the
might,
seat change include... No, I gotta get in from
you
behind.
might want to double check the truck. It may or may not have something in, like, the bed as just extra gear. It's one of those things that they really need to start adding
Mm-hmm.
to games like these.
This is a big place. Anyone could hit themselves somewhere. Damn, area's massive. How the hell are we supposed to find
Goodbye.
Did you hop out of the car while it was still rolling?
No, I got one of the dirt bikes and just kind of parked it behind a rock.
Oh.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the truck. Keep stopping at every suspicious looking thing.
Yeah, and that's how you get good gear early.
Ancient sacred site. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, it's just, it's amusing to me. Oh. It's a dangerous place, apparently. Just a stone. Ah! Fine, I'll go around. I feel like snapping my legs off.
Still nothing. Just do your damn job.
They're probably in the building next to you.
That's what I'm suspecting.
Oh. Standard M4.
Hey look, people.
They aren't marked as hostiles, but those guys probably are.
How long we gotta stay out here? There's nothing. I could have told you.
Yeah, those are innocents.
Anybody in the,
House?
Yep.
We're gonna find out.
No.
Oh god.
You're gonna have to just plunge in.
Yeah. Dead body found, so that means they're nearby.
Be on alert. Possible hostiles.
Yeah, roger that. Standing by.
Look around. Yeah, good. I'll help.
Crap.
We got
Wait,
What?
look back at the, guys.
These guys?
Left a little more.
Yeah, I gotta go get that later.
Okay. What's up? There's a lady out there?
No, I have to get that later.
Oh, that. Yeah, no. I was looking at the tree thinking they might...
Alright, surprisingly, no one in the building. Let's go this way.
I bet if you go out and talk to those guys, you can find out where everybody else is.
Yeah, I'll try to talk to them. See if it lets me. Hello. Cool.
You got a set of Oakleys. Nice.
It increased my gear score. Yay, I guess.
Not the nimblest beast, is she?
Yeah. She goes where she needs to go. So far. We're taking the bridge. Oh, Jesus. No, frick.
You're dead.
That's not the button.
Run.
Frickin' launch.
There, hide.
I mean...
I wouldn't do that until you get a couple of them marked.
Watch out! Alright, the ghost could be anywhere.
Helmeted.
I don't think that matters. With a DMR at this range.
Maybe we can find out.
Drop. Right. Spotted.
Shit! Alright, we got a hostile! Take him out!
Oh, there's everywhere. Problem solved.
Four-man team? I don't hear any machine gun fire, so...
Hey, look, my health is regenerating. Yeah, looks like I got rid of all the threats. Woo! Hey, look, an animal. Should I kill it?
Yes.
Animal protein. Enter the cave. I don't want to enter the cave, though, but okay.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
No, what's Erewhon?
The cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
We've officially met the cave people.
Will you ever see this coming?
Okay. Check fire info, huh?
What is this place?
Ready for this fight?
Good lord. Hi.
Are you boys alright or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? Goddamn.
My mind's blown.
Yeah.
And they're friendly more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Aroa went dark. Now we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skell?
The head of Scaltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think you're still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
Alright. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, Cassiar wounded?
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
I mean, it's decent. It's
You
okay.
ever think we'd end
It's
up
definitely very PvP oriented.
Well, to me it looked kind of like it was multiplayer oriented. It was nice that they heavily advertised that you could do basically the entire game co-op.
That's true.
Granted, it's only online co-op, but
yeah.
you know, not everybody prefers to sit down with their friends on one fucking couch and do couch co-op on one screen.
Yeah, this is true.
But I mean, it's one of those things where it would be nice.
I miss couch co-ops.
Especially for things like, you know, couples or parents and children.
Mm-hmm. That's why I want to do Borderlands again.
Yeah.
Well, that was Ghost Recon BreakPoint. If you enjoyed me stumbling around, let me know. Drop a like if you think I deserved it, and thanks for stopping by. I'm DireFox240, and I hope to see you next time.